Pam is a smart girl. She knows a lot of big words. Apparently, one word that she did not know the meaning of was fraternization. How else could you explain why a nice enlisted sailor would date a naval officer? Such couplings are clearly a breach of U.S. Navy regulations, but Simon and Pam couldn't resist. Just to be fair, and so Simon will not lose his commission, Pam got out of the Navy as soon as she realized that she and Simon were going to have a relationship. Pam had been in the Navy for 6 years by that time, so she was well aware of the plight of the enlisted men and women standing duty at the end of the piers. After she had gotten out of the Navy, she would often visit Simon on board his ship. Much to Simon's chagrin, she always would bring pizza for the enlisted personnel standing watch. Pam had planned to make a career out of the Navy, but when she met Simon, she decided that he was worth giving up for that particular career path. Pam, you absolutely made the right choice, and I must say that you look a whole lot better in your wedding gown than you did in your Navy uniform. Pam and Simon met at church. It wasn't long after they met that Simon knew he wanted to date her. Even though they were stationed at different commands, for an officer to date an enlisted person was not allowed. They decided just to write letters to each other while he was away on a 6-month cruise. When he came back, they would see each other at various church events, and before long it became clear to both of them that they wanted to be together. Rather than going through the channels of obtaining special permission to date, Pam simply did not re-enlist when their time came up. This couple just clicked, and Pam was so confident in their future together, she was willing to give up her goal of retiring for the Navy so that they could be together. Sounds to me like Simon owes Pam about 14 years worth of pay plus benefits. Pam and Simon, you guys were a match right from the start. Your love story is sweet and one that will be a lot of fun to tell your children and grandchildren someday. I wish you enough love and happiness that when Pam looks back over her life, she will know it was well worth giving up her dream of a Navy career. If the way you two look at each other today is any indication, it's clear she made the right choice.